Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is episode 6 on the trail with Colonel John McCoy. If you've missed the first 5 episodes, they will be linked in the description. We are still within the 1st Division, of the Northeast, the Army of Northeastern Virginia. Still under Major General Daniel Tyler. He's still, he don't really like us, 19%, right? It is still winter quarters. I haven't moved us forward. But we are here, right? And then here's the order of battle. Debating on sending the men home. Getting them fitted and ready to fight. We have 695 men, 81 of which are disabled. Some sick, some are wounded. We are now battle experienced. We'll see if we can actually get the men some different weapons. We got the Sharps rifle, and we have the Henry rifle, and we have the repeating rifle. I think we are going to upgrade the men to the Sharps rifle. Yes, it's going to eat a little bit into our prestige here, but we're doing good for our men. 500 yards. And we are actually going... I think we're going to send the men home. And we'll see what happens. Maybe not. They have 30 months remaining on their contract. It's going to cost us $437,000 to recruit more men. We still haven't just turned around. They are now a veteran unit. So, I think we're going to have to send them home at some point in time. We'll take a look at it myself real quick. Our fame, we're little known. Our initiative is up there. Our leadership is, we're liked. Our administration, we're still a poor administrator. And our cunning, we're still predictable. But we are now 49th. We are still heavy. We got our weapon systems and everything. I haven't really changed a whole lot there. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think what's going to be best for the boys this time around is... while we are waiting, is that we send the boys home, allow them to fit and fuel, spend the holiday, spend some time with their family. It's going to take us 61 days to get the men back, so on and so forth. So we'll start that, and then we'll move up to 50 times immediately, just knowing it's going to take us 2 months before we get our boys back. And we're just outside of Washington, D.C. We'll see what happens. I mean, we are not going to be involved in the coming conflict because we sent the men home. Right. Oh, front lines. I forgot to do a front lines. So the situation looks like this. As time goes on, we have everything going on here. We have Washington, D.C. Up north. We can get the boys back into town. So, not too worried as to what's going on right now. They are across the river, the Potomac. It's a little worrisome, but we'll have to see what happens, right? Raining cats and dogs, so on and so forth. We, ourselves, were almost to the point where we could actually bump ourselves up to a brigadier general. We'll see what happens. We got a few more days before the boys are ready to come back in and fight. Credit rating for the nation's at B-, and we got routed. At least our command did. So now we're just even further outside of Washington, D.C. Confederate recruits are offered bounties. So on and so forth. Glorious victory at Fort Norfolk. Long surrenders. It's good things, good things, good things. 3,954 troops. 18 guns. Good. We're going to fast forward until I get to the point where the boys are back and we're no longer in winter quarters. All right, it is early morning of the 18th of March. The boys should be back at this point in time. We'll take a look. We are in Frederick, Maryland. Let's take a look real quick. I want to see how many men we actually have. We are full fighting and ready and equipped. We have just over 1,000 men, which is good. Good news. Our infantry regiment, we're 3 stars. We're fully outfitted, ready to go. We got the Sharps rifle. The boys are ready for a fight. It is March 18th, midnight. We've had a few battles up here up north that have changed the outlook of things a little bit. As you can see, we still have Piscataway, so on and so forth down here in Alexandria, still under Confederate hands. But Winchester Falls, Harper's Ferry's in the hands, Berkeley Springs up here. We've had a few battles. We've also had a few successes down here in Staunton. So good things are going on. We do have a few troops here that are encircled completely over here as well. It looks like we might be trying to make a breakthrough method here and get to the boys here in Lexington. But we'll have to see what unfolds from there. But as we can see, things are looking a little different. We are up north. We are in Frederick, Maryland. And we'll see where our officers are having us go. We're going to bump that up to 20 times, though. Move through. We are still technically in winter quarters at this point in time, but the men are unhappy and panicked. But they are gotten medical treatment. We have a disaster at Strasburg Bridge. 9,484 men with the 2nd Division and 18 guns in the Confederate Army of the Peninsula with some 20,000 troops and 20 guns. We see about 700 casualties. Federals lose, so on and so forth. But we're still camped outside of Frederick. The Union issues war bonds. We got to give money to support the war effort. We should be getting out of winter quarters here soon. We are on the move. We are entering Virginia. Most likely down here to Winchester. Yep, the 2nd and 3rd. We might be going down even further south. But we got a massive contingency coming in. We got the Army of James, 2nd and 3rd Division, the 1st Division, doing what we need to do. So we'll see what happens. I think we'll probably end up hanging out here at Winchester and start making our way south, or allow them to come towards us. Newmarket, awesome. We have a victory there. As you can still see, it is on our side, not their side, so things are looking pretty good. We are camped just outside of Winchester, Virginia. It's the 31st of March. Here we come in April. Campaigning season. Winter is over. Weather and temperatures are no longer hamper large-scale military operations and logistics. Troops are disassembling their winter quarters and preparing for action as traditionally spring sees the start of campaigning season. So, here we are in our 3rd campaign season, our 3rd fighting season as we call it. And we will see what happens. But we are just outside of Winchester here. It doesn't look like we're doing a whole lot of movement. Glorious victory at Lexington again. 3,400 troops, 70 hours versus 8,600 troops. 300 casualties. Fremont's Federals win the day. It's May. Okay, we're moving eastward. Monterey. 2,800 or 28,000 troops versus 15,000 troops. That is the 2nd Division versus Walker's Division. 19 hours of fighting, 1,100 casualties. So we're starting to see more massive wars take place and whatnot. But you got Fort Washington, 8,596 troops, 7 days. Wow. 86 hours, 50 troops, 200 casualties. General Runyon's Federals will win the day. So we're just outside of Winchester. Well, we're just outside of Frederick. So we're hoping to start seeing the supply issue become non-existent. 99%, I think, could easily influence that, but we'll let that happen naturally. So I've been with the 3rd Michigan the entire time. We haven't moved away from them. There we go. We're moving eastward. We're in Frederick. Moving south. Where are we heading? There we are. Aquia Landing. Are we going down here? Aquia Harbor. Great. I want to know where we're going and what we're doing. Looks like we are. Here we go. I want to play the battle. Hey, first fight, 3rd fighting season. This will put us over the top. Should make us a brigadier general, if we so choose. But let's see what happens. After the battle, we'll take a look and see if it's worth us pushing our men or pushing for the brigadier generalship, or if we just wait. So, Battle of Benedict, Maryland, May 12th, 1863. The Confederacy's fielding 7,500 men under Major General Huger. We're fielding 20,000 men under General Tyler. Alright, our scouts report the enemy is near Benedict, Maryland, and our army is to prepare for battle. We are facing Huger's division, under command of Benjamin Huger, with the strength of 8,000 men and 11 guns. The enemy army is battle experienced, and the morale is reported to be stable. Reports indicate their supply situation is outstanding. Our supply situation is outstanding as well. As we saw, what are we going to take? We're going to take Howell Bridge here. And we take a look at the strength report. It's 20,288 men versus 7,500. So, 43 guns versus 10. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. We're down here. I think we're going to get called to move up. Just find us, though, real quick. There we are. 3rd Michigan. Again, we are a veteran unit. So we're doing the dang thing. We'll wait for our orders real quick. We got 931 men in the field. We'll 2 times it. Okay. Portsmouth artillery is falling back. My brigade is ordered to conduct an all-out assault on the enemy lines and break them. Order your regiment to the front. Roger that. So we're going to do that. We'll put our men right there. Continue. They got their marching orders. We'll bump it up to 5 times. I don't want to double time them, right? We got a new rifle, right? The Sharps rifle, 500 yards, 7.5 pounds, .52 caliber. So I mean, we got some good things going for us. We got long range, commander. I don't want them to use the roads. And we'll allow initiative. We'll allow the captains below to take initiative. It's just weird that you don't get enough experience. Yeah, it's just weird. All right, boys. Where were we? Don't tell me we're still back here. We are stuck behind these artillery units. We're going to double time. Oh, I don't think I have. Yeah, that's 4th Brigade. I don't... How is it, ladies and gentlemen, that... We're going to double time. Get the boys out, and then we will back off on the double time. No, I just wanted to get them out of the way of these guns. There's no reason for my men to be lagging this far behind. By the time we get to the battlefield, we're not going to get anything done. We'll have them pushed off the line by the time we get where we're going. And you're double timing, so you're supposed to be moving fast. We are all bunched up, and then we got this unit here falling back. It doesn't help. Come on. You are out in front of everybody here. You're supposed to be double timing. Let's go. There we go. That was better. Yeah, we've already got units like there. I don't want to hit 20 times because things are going to get wonky if I hit 20 times. There's no one here yet. But yeah, like we're all the way back here. We're not even into Joyce yet. Yeah. You were supposed to be double timing. So it looks like the 13th New York is going to be the first one to come in contact with any Confederate troops. They didn't have as far to march to get to Howell Bridge, so we'll see what happens. But by the time we get up there, it's going to be like late. And we're up here. '13th New York's coming around that bend. We're in this mess here. And then you got all the troops back there. So, I mean, at least our division's moving slow. Oh, there's our boys. Not us, but the 13th New York coming in. Looks like there's some Confederates. Yep. Yeah, I'm aware. Maybe you didn't cross the bridge yet. So they're going to go across and come. We should beat some folks. We should beat some people. We're going across the empty field here. They're an elite unit, the 1st Ohio. There we go. I hear guns for the first time. Yep, double timing. Once the boys get where they're ordered to, we'll get them well rested. Double time. Because as it stands right now, okay, yeah, no, he's got a few. Got a few people out there, so we're going to get the men in here, and then we'll start talking about engagement. But I wanted to get the boys here first. And formed up and ready to go. So we are going to hit here, and then we will start making our inroads. So we've reached the combat zone. Boys are tired. We'll let them rest up for a little bit. But then we'll start pushing the men out. Yeah, I know. They're very tired. And your orders are long range. Okay, because we're going to have a troops get encircled here, and we don't want that to happen. We are a veteran unit. We got an elite artillery battery behind us. We'll see how well these Sharps rifles do. See if we start inflicting. There we go, we're starting to inflict some casualties on his group. As long as we keep doing that, good things will happen. Keep an eye on the men. We haven't lost any casualties yet. They're still tired, but we're intact. Got some craziness going on. Let's see, what is this detachment looking like? They're getting ready to break. We're down to 20 rounds per Turmaran. Yeah, he's lost almost half. There he goes, he broke off. Coming back in though. We're inflicting casualties, doing the job, doing the dang thing. We keep sending up a detachment. It's not smart. We are down to 12 rounds, but it's near the end of the day, so we'll allow the fighting to continue. Our men get down closer to like 8 rounds, then I'll pull them back, but I want them to be engaged. He's getting ready to break again. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, we're at 8 rounds a man. We're going to back up. We'll break. Break contact, bound back. Haven't taken any casualties yet, which is good. As we fall back, we're going to get that taken care of. We're low on ammo. We only have 6 rounds. But our commander's here now. Made it back. We'll let these boys have some fun. Push in back. But we are going to have ammunition in case we get attacked tomorrow. Take a look at the reports. First Brigade. Nope, that's not us. 4th Brigade. 3rd Michigan. We inflicted 19 casualties. So 92 engagements, 19 casualties. Not too bad. Turn HQ off. We'll back up off of the fort here. what is it, 6 o'clock. It's just some of their troops have experienced such a high casualty rate. Right now it's not even funny. But we don't want ours. We haven't experienced a high casualty rate. We just want to make sure that our troops are going to be where they need to be. And when they need to be. I know, we're just low on ammo. I don't want to be up here taking casualties for no reason. So we'll be in the rear of the gear for a little bit, which is no biggie. It's almost the end of fighting time anyways, and we'll have to push back up on the bridge. It's a minor victory. We are winning. Their morale is at 28.1. They've taken 17% losses. We've taken 1.6 compared to what we have, so that's not bad. Not bad. We got some more troops coming up from behind, so we'll have a massive force ready to go here shortly. We're going to push up. We're going to be the thorn in the side here. I know we're low on ammo. We only got 6 shots per man, but we want to get some action for the boys though too. Actually, probably keep them back here. Second Georgia is going, hey, we won. And drawn in as the night set in. We didn't lose any of our cavalry, didn't lose any of our guns. We only lost 375 troops. They lost 1,300 troops, 100 of their cavalry, all of their guns, and total losses 1,500. So the Battle of Benedict has ended with Huger's division retreating from the battlefield in good order. My command has earned us a total victory with the army running for their lives. The enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties of 1,483 men, thereof 208 killed, 295 captured. Their morale is believed to be stable. Our casualties were 375 men, 54 killed, 50 missing, and the rest wounded. Morale is determined with supply situation critical. We have captured 889 rifles and 4 guns from the battlefield. 294 enemy soldiers have been captured and taken to our POW camps. So Lieutenant Colonel Richardson loses face. So on and so forth. Here we are. We are over here. Yeah, our supply situation isn't the best. Take a look at me real quick. I could influence, but it's already been put in. So what we'll do is we'll go up until I get my permission to Brigadier General, and we'll see what we can do. But we're going to be a Brigadier General running a regiment, so some things haven't gone right for us. We are battle experienced, so we'll see how that affects us. But we'll go 5 times, see what happens. We've removed Huger's division. They've routed. We doing good things. We got ourselves involved in the conflict a little bit, which is nice to see. Let's see what my 81 disabled, 932. So I have 67 disabled. And they're saying 67 are just currently 6, so that's good. We don't have haven't had any folks retreat, and we are at mediocre readiness. Our condition's good, and our training's good, but our intelligence blind, and we are low on ammo. So we need to do some things. Still, Colonel, well, we are just outside of Alexandria. True. Huger's division's across the river here. There's Chesapeake. We'll have to see what happens. If we go after Huger or not. take a look at the front lines real quick. Dakota expelled from Minnesota. Survivors relocated to Crow Creek Reservation. So that was the attack of the Sioux Nation on the Minnesota settlers. Yeah, we're cut off here, but they are in Virginia. We're moves coming over here, Newmarket and whatnot. We have Port Tobacco. We could take Leonardtown if we really wanted to. They've routed this unit. Rumors say Major General Hunter's 2nd Division are intercepting units near Annapolis. I hope they whip them good. We got victory at Newmarket. Things are looking good for us. Other than the fact that I can't get a promotion. That's kind of poopy. Right, I can't influence. Your promotion to Brigadier General has already been put forward in the chain of command, but they're not allowing me to do it. So, let's see what happens. Go here for a little bit more. We're routing these troops out here. We're trying to push them out. So Prince Frederick. Huger's division's removed. So this is all in the hands of the Union once again. So there's the Potomac. There's the Chesapeake. Oh, never mind. Lexington, we have a disaster there. Frederick is getting pinched off. And really, Huger's division's aboard a ship. They have 6,000 troops. 1st Division's right here. We're going to move up to just outside of Alexandria. I don't know if I'm going to get my promotion. What it's looking like is most likely will not be getting that promotion. I still don't know why I can't do anything in the actions panel besides what I have. I'm confused. Anyways, 1st Division's on the move. We'll see where we camp out. I don't want to get us involved in another conflict too soon. We're going to be camped out right here. We'll see what happens in the next episode. Maybe McCoy gets his promotion. We've moved the Confederacy pretty well out of northeastern Virginia. We're going to start making our way down towards Richmond, Petersburg, here along the James River and the York River. See what happens. See if we can get down here and down south. Push into Wilmington and all the good fun stuff. So we'll see what happens. This is the front lines as they are. We are pushing, making massive pushes out. As you can see, we're still evenly matched. It's on our side, but 69 is our national morale. And we'll have to see what happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is it for this episode. We'll see in the next episode if Colonel McCoy gets his brigadier generalship. We'll see if we can get ourselves moved into at least a division. As the way it's looking right now, or not a division, brigade at least. The way it's looking right now, though, it's going to be tight. I actually want to see real quick. If there, I know I don't. 1,205. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of prestige that we need to get. That's gonna allow us to do what we need to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the episode. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, subscribe, let us know if there's anything that we could fix. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to be a part of the community, help us grow to reach that 100 sub mark that we're on the push for, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in a few more days with episode 7. We are in 1863 in May, so we're still in the beginning of the third fighting season. So we'll have to see what happens by the end of the third fighting season, where we're at and where McCoy's at. Thank you. Bye.